I was gonna start at 8 and I got caught up listening to ASMR and watching an RE9 stream at the same time. Um I don't know if I recommend ASMR and why do the two also why is my lighting weird? I also did order the I ordered the GameCube controller. Like I'd been wanting it, but I was like, I'm not playing GameCube games though. So like why would I do it? But now I'm playing GameCube games whenever fucking Coliseum comes out too. Wherever the fuck save slot A. Ugh. Ugh, fuck, I'm tired. No, I was and like looking back and like understanding. Oops. Um, because these two games were made by Genius Sonority, they had very like now this is a retrospect. Like, oh, I just been watching YouTube and everything. The people who made it had very limited Pokemon knowledge, which is why the level curve from this, if you're playing Fire or Sapphire to Coliseum, is fucking insane. Also, why it's I mean, I was gonna say it's darker. I would say it's more mature than early Pokemon, but Pokemon's always been dark. Pokemon's always been dark. It's just sometimes good at hiding it better than others. Less overt. There you go. Yeah, Salamence and Metagross. Yeah, just Earthquake, right? Unless they gave him Levitate. Okay, they did not give him Levitate. God damn it. God damn, the poison did a lot. Holy shit. Sim trainer. Oh yeah, because you're in an AI. You're in AI. So I don't know, Vision Quest thingy. I don't. I guess. All right, this will do for today. Yes, sir. That was a well played battle. Your battle skills have improved by an amazing amount. I mean it. That was impressive. But it was impressive the way you handled that big Pokemon with a. What the fuck word is that? This is a children's game with a plum. You took command of it. As if it was the same as your Eevee. Don't you think you can ever consider raising other Pokemon besides your Eevee? You have an incredible aptitude for battling. If you keep absorbing knowledge and experience, you'll become an outstanding trainer. There's no doubt about that. The operation of the battle sim system demands precision control. Of course, with my technique, there's utterly no problem. Rest assured, you're in my expert hands while you're plugged in and battling. I can't. I'm like trying to look at the screen, but like I keep focusing on the mic, even though it's in my periphery. Oh, I can't. Okay. Oh, hello. Are you done with training for now? You must be tired. But seeing you like this, you've grown up to be a wonderful, fine young lad. Please don't touch me. If only your father were here to see how much you've grown. He went out for milk. Oh, sorry. I promised I wouldn't mention that. Please pay it no heed. I don't. Why? Why does Evie look like that? I don't remember Evie looking like that. Why? It. It. Okay. What's the fourth one? Well, ribbons. Ugh. Oh, hello. Welcome. I'm writing up a summary on the basics of Pokemon battles. Like I said, it's mostly basic information. But if you'd care to look, I've written my summary on the whiteboard. After all, the basics are important for a reason. Yep, I've been playing for a while. It's okay. We don't need to dive into that. Hi, have you finished training? This is the director's office. I feel like we would know that if we've been here for a while, but I just work here. Did you want to pay did you want to pay a visit to Professor Crane? You don't need to be stiffy and official, Lily. But oh yes, I've heard that the battle coach singing high praise, high praise about you. Why am I dying already? It hasn't even been like 2 minutes. I've heard your battling skills. Holy shit! I've heard your battling skills have improved dramatically recently. That's outstanding. I sure don't think I'd stand much of a chance against you. Sure. Me and my level 10 Eevee that doesn't know anything. My son and daughter will be spoiled rotten. There's nothing to worry about. Both Tony and Jovi are wonderful kids. Jovi? Bon Jovi? John Bon Jovi? By the way, I don't think I've seen Jovi since lunchtime. I hate to bother you, but could you please find Jovi for me? I think you already know, but several research lab projects. Why am I already? That's why your mother can't afford to stay anytime off at this instant. So please, honey, we go look after your sister. What if I say no? Oh, don't be so rebellious. Fine. I don't think she could have wandered off too far, but just in case, check outside too. I'm sorry. After 5 long years, this project is finally on the verge of coming together. But for that to happen, we can't do it without your mother's expertise. Oh, yes, you left a P star DA Pada? I don't know. In your room. Go check it out. Pokemon Digital Assistant. Sure. So PDA. They just shoved a fucking star in there so they wouldn't get sued, I guess? Oh, the age of PDAs. Oh, it's quite easy to use. I'm sure you'll have no trouble trying to figure it out. The combination works, but this doesn't quite fit. Hi, I'm compiling the basic data for a project of ours. What project? Why, it's the Purify Chamber, of course. Didn't you know? Quagsire. Book titled Let's Play Hide and Seek. Have you seen Jovi? We're playing hide and seek, but Jovi's been gone a while now. Maybe she's playing in your room. She just forgot about you. Quagsire and Psyduck. Bring to you by ONBS. Authorities still have failed to find any traces of the cargo ship SS Libra since its sudden disappearance off the coast of Gation port. There have been no reports of. Bro, this is a kid's game. Flotsam that might indicate that the the ship's sinking. Um, the authorities have appeared mystified by the way the ship vanished like smoke. Hold up. Bum, 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 bum. Reports of numerous Pokemon were on board. Concern is rising over their welfare. Ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Quack. The sound from the TVs appears to be disturbing. Well, I mean, you have a Pokemon that suffers from fucking chronic migraines. I haven't been to the Krabby Club in a while. It'd be nice to catch Razel and Dazel's show again. A huge cargo ship just doesn't vanish into thin air. I must have been on some more careful researching. The ship probably had engine troubles, and it must be adrift at sea somewhere. Rumor has it that there was a new Pokemon that even Professor Crane had never seen in the missing ship. It's very worrying. I hope Pokemon on board are safe from harm. You know, that, like this in this game, they introduced what was it, Munchlax and Bonsly. I don't know what I wanted to say Riolu, but no, wrong generation. My Pokemon and I were always together, even when sleeping. Please, I don't need to know your bedroom habits. If you want to become friends with Pokemon, companionship is very important. That's a battle CD used in Battle Sims. Oh, I guess someone's take it. I'll lend it to you when they return it. Minen. Hey, have I seen Jovi anywhere? Come to think of it, I haven't seen her since lunch. It's Tony's room, but lately his kid sister appears to have the run of the place. Ah, yes, shining object. For the love of God. Found the PDA. If you're in this email, then you must have obtained the PDA. Try out its many features. And by the way, Adon. It's supposed to be Adonis. Adon was playing hide and seek with Jovi. Why not have a chat with him? I already talked to him. I found 3 potions. Can't check my PC for. Bum, 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 bum. Hi, Martin. Bum, 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 bum. The world of Pokemon is so deep. The more I study them, the more I'm inspired to be the never die fantasticalness of it all. Why? For example, you know all Pokemon have types and abilities, right? If you keep those facts in mind and apply them to battling, you can always gain an advantage over your opponents. Okay, that was it. Hi, Pineco. Hey, weren't you with Joey? I saw Joey Mimi earlier. The fuck is Mimi? Oh, that's the miner, isn't it? Snore? Huh? Here at the Pokemon HQ lab, we undertake a great variety of research on Pokemon, from their ecosystems to battling. Oh, it's just you. You scared me out of my wits. Hey, I haven't seen you for a while. Are you doing well? What I happen to be working on. Oh my god, I cannot read. Is a special machine for catching Pokemon. It's finally almost completed. My machine. It's finally almost completed. My machine. That's not a. I. 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 I don't agree with that grammar, but I just work here. I need to focus and work to get it done. Oh, Blissey. The switch is okay. Next, let's adjust this here. And there's so much to do. I'm not far from having a panic attack. I might have to take a break. Oh, that's right. If you're going to take a break, don't forget to save. Ah, yes. Just like real life. Hey, make sure you save. Save scum a robbery until you get it right and don't end up in jail. We're in the midst of developing an ecosystem to purify shadow Pokemon. Purify is the term we use to describe the process in which shadow Pokemon's closed heart is made to be open again and back to its natural state. You see, 5 years ago, criminals used artificial means. Yeah, I'm still confused why Coliseum didn't come out first, but whatever. To close the hearts of Pokemon, turning them into fighting machines. We're developing this system to save such afflicted Pokemon. We call this system the Purified Chamber. It's not necessary in today's peaceful times, but one never knows what may happen. Hi, the Purified Chamber is almost ready. But I don't get it. There's no need to purify Pokemon right now. I wonder why Professor Crane and Lily are in such a hurry to get the Purified Chamber finished. Oh yeah, feel free to use the PC and the healing machine. Hi, Blissey, how are you doing? Oh, I'm back at the front. Okay. Okay, so not going too far. God, I never finished this game as a kid. I don't think I finished Coliseum either. They both. I was not. One, I didn't use my GameCube that much. I used it a lot to play like Super Mario Strikers, honestly. And then, bro, why didn't you finish the game? I probably was stuck here trying to find my sister for half an hour. Where the to the manor? Okay, we just have manners now. Joey's it in our game of hide and seek. I wish she'd find me soon. My back is starting to hurt. I, I know this is GameCube, but I'm laughing at the proportions of his jeans. Groudon. No, I never thought about it, but like I was watching a video. I don't know. I've been getting a lot of Pokemon stuff on my YouTube feed, probably because Gen 10 stuff. But I'm just seeing if there's any items from here. I was laughing because it was just like, hey, by the way, did you ever realize on the cover of Coliseum you have Kyogre and Groudon? Do you ever realize they're not in game, by the way? It's like, when did that game come out? And I didn't realize for years. Wait, who goes there? You must be a burglar. Chobin will put you straight. Don't move. Chobin is the name, and Chobin, the number one assistant to Dumber. Chobin is the only assistant, so Chobin will be the number one assistant. Kamaniko aid Chobin. I feel like this area. God, why does Eevee look so bad? It looks so rough. I'm dying. Why does it look like that? Why does Eevee look like that? It's so bad. There you go. I apologize, Eevee. Hold up. Check something. Hold up. I'm looking at something. Okay, I was checking how evolution works here, because fuck knows if I remembered. You've made Chobin angry now. You know what? Huh? Closer observation realized that the subject is a child. Ergo, the subject. Children steal too, dude. I apologize for jumping to the wrong conclusions. Oh, big brother, what are you doing here? Oh, Jovi gets it. Can you people stop? Big brother, you got lost, didn't you? I thought so. Big brother, you look dependable, but then you make silly mistakes. The the big house is dumber. What is wrong with me? Dr. Kaminko's job is to make incredible inventions. There's a whole bunch of neat machines like they have at the Pokemon HQ lab. You should come in too, big brother. You're that girl's older brother. Sometimes she comes here. She wanders around everywhere. Chobin finds it hard keeping an eye on her, so Chobin does not bother the doctor. Oh, yes. Will you have a look at Dr. Kaminko's Kaminko! Yes, will you? Why am I butchering his name? What is wrong with me that I can't read or do anything? I had to change my PFP from Mario. Check something. What should I call it? Oh, I was like, oh, you can get Cyndaquil. How do you get Cyndaquil? You have to complete Mount Battle. Fuck. Hold on, I'm like trying to see things. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. I was just checking some stuff real quick. Dr. Kaminko, who's verily great. Oh my god. Hi, Doctor. What kind of funny machine are you making this time? Jovi wants to know. Uh-oh, that girl is at Dr. Kaminko's side again. Chobin hopes she's causing no problems. Anyway, let Chobin acquaint you in some of Dr. Kaminko's greatest inventions. Let the VCR roll. God, this is dated. Dr. Kaminko's inventions are the number one in the world. Chobin's choice is this. Ta-da! The unhealthy sandals. The insoles are studded with lumpy nubs that fail to stimulate every pressure point in a fabulous way. What? Keep wearing these, and Chobin will guarantee painful feet and chronic worsening of your health. Solid fucking salesmanship. And Chobin thinks it's superlative. Incredible, is it not? There is much more than that, too. The doctor's inventions, which are fantastic, can be seen on this monitor. Chobin gives you permission to look at this at any time. Power draining light bulb. At first glance, this is an ordinary plain light bulb, but it positively gulps electricity at 10 times the usual rate. Keeping this, the electricity bills will grow shockingly, and it won't be easy to find out why. Chobin thinks it is dazzling. Okay, seek help. The door is locked. Did you come from the Pokemon HQ lab? My name is Makan. I run the parts shop on Gaetion Port. How's the lab's director, Professor Crane, yes? Yes. If you'd be so kind to tell the professor that the machine part he needed is ready, and that he should come get it at any time. Meinen. Incidentally, child, how long have you been here? You there. You. Child. That area is off limits. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I gotta talk to my sister. Hi, big brother. There's a funny drawing. It's a really detailed drawing of a really weird machine. Are you going home already, big brother? But you just got here. Oh, Jovi. Has to show you how to get home, right? That's what Jovi will do. Jovi will take you home. Mimi, let's go home with big brother. The way Minden runs. Okay, let's go. Jovi will visit again, Doctor. Bye bye. Bum, 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 bum. I remember one thing I remember, mostly in Coliseum, because I don't remember really playing Gale Darkness too much. It was just like trying to like lock my partner around the corner. Dear Tony, you appear to have traveled far in your search of Jovi. Please come back to the lab as soon as you find her. I need your help with something. What is it? An email from the professor? He wants you to come home quickly. Jovi is worried about letting you go by yourself, big brother. So Jovi will go. Okay, how old is she? One, because obviously the way she speaks. Two, why does she have zero supervision? It's like, yeah, I know you're supposed to be 10 to 12. She's speaking in first person. Or not first person. What is that? Is that second person? I forget. You know, I was not an English major. Either way, she's not speaking like she should. And she's just like, yeah, no, I have to take a moped across a fucking river to find this girl. Across a river and a mountain to find this girl. And she's like, oh, yeah, it's cool. I just got here on my own. Okay, big brother, you can take me on your moped now. Like, how long did it take them to realize this girl was gone? Oh, hi, mommy. We're back. Oh, Joey. Haven't I told you not to wander away? She did not wander away. She went on a whole ass adventure. And you're a horrible mother. At least have somebody babysit your child. She completely went off by herself to the other side of the region. And you're like, haven't I told you not to wander off? No, for the love of God. You know what? We need to get CPS involved in this. Like, I know this is Pokemon and you let your kids wander around, blah, 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 blah. For the love of God. Where's CPS in the Pokemon world? Where's CPS in the Aura region? There you go. No, Mommy, you don't understand. Big Brother was lost, so Jovi brought him here. If Jovi weren't here, Jovi bets he'd be crying by now and saying he can't go home. Why is she so rude? Right, Big Brother? Oh my, Jovi, you're such a brave and resourceful girl. But that's quite enough for today. Besides, Adon must be tired of waiting for you. That poor man's. Oh my gosh, I was in the middle of hide and seek. Okay. I have a doctor's appointment in 2 weeks in my primary. I should ask him bro, why do I constantly have a cough? As I cough. Okay, big brother. I'll see you later. Bye bye. Thank you for finding Jovi for me. You know what? You should do a better job, Mom. Oh, yes, Professor Crane wanted to see you. Go see him right away, please. Mom, I have some fucking questions of where is our supervision? Where is our education, actually? Who is educating us? We're just here in the lab. Everyone with, I'm sure, dangerous materials. And you're just vibing, letting your kid wander off. Oh my god, the camera angles. Where's the professor? Where is everybody? Why can't you move the camera? I definitely didn't beat this. I don't think I beat Coliseum, but there's always the possibility on that one. But I seriously don't remember. But also I don't. Homie, go get this man. Oh, he's asleep. You know, I can't sleep with. I've been had to CPAP since I was 22. Technically 21 because I got up before my 22nd birthday. I can't sleep without my CPAP, but laying on the floor is comfy. Bro, where's the professor? Bro, where's the professor? Oh, my sister. What is going on in my bed? What does Jovi have to do to get him to lend Jovi those googly glasses? Think Jovi again. What is it, big brother? Jovi's busy planning in a meeting. If you're sleepy, you can use Jovi's bed. Why are there 3 beds? I just thought about that. So I have the one sister. Because I have the bigger bed. Also, God, just without thinking, that's horrible. Why don't we share the room? Is she just using the other bed for her plus one mining? I'm confused. Why is there 3 beds for 2 of us? Where the fuck is the professor? Bro, where's the professor? I was just in his lab and he was not there, my dude. Also, like back then, did I have the thing for? I don't think I did. So I still have my GameCube. I have the. There's an attachment. You stick it at the bottom and screw it in, and it attaches to the GameCube. And you can play your Game Boy games. You need to put in a disc, but you can play your Game Boy games on the GameCube. So like, it was like just little kid me playing fucking Emerald on the TV. Um, versus like now with all the shit. But yeah, there was a thing you could plug in as I think in the memory card slot. One of them to connect to your PlayStation, your Game Boy to your GameCube. Bro, where's the fucking professor? I'm writing up a summary. This is not a huge map. Where is the professor? Oh, the director, he went downstairs. Bro. I was here like 16 times, my dude. Fuck you. Hi there. I've been waiting for you. I wanted to show you the snag machine. You know, I don't know how I feel. Has Aiden said anything to you about the snag machine? Who the fuck is Aiden again? Oh, I see. Yes. Well, we've named the special snag machine after Pokemon for catching Pokemon the snag machine. Oh my god. The two of us, Aiden and I, were developing it. And now it's finally finished. I'd like to begin testing it. Will you help us? Do you just have a shadow Pokemon vibing somewhere here? If so, that's also like very cruel because that Pokemon's heart's closed. You've heard of shadow Pokemon, haven't you? They're Pokemon that have been turned into fighting machines. Yeah, that's why I'm asking. Why do you have? Why can I test this out? Because I feel like if I can test this out, that means you have shadow Pokemon here, which means you've been either experimenting on Pokemon or you've been keeping a shadow Pokemon here to suffer. So, what machine is needed now? So you're already aware of everyone. Fuck you. But for now, I'd like you to test our Snag machine. After all, you're the best trainer at the lab. Dude, I'm like 12. In game, I'm like 12. I'm sure you could like contract a grown ass adult with badges and everything. I know there's the Aura region. Okay, whoever's like gone up against the battle tower and let's say got him to 50. I am a 12-year-old child in this game. And you're like, yeah, you're the best person out there for us. I feel like I feel like that would be really uncomfortable on the shoulder. Let alone like the glove itself. Like your hand's gonna get so sweaty. I really hate the PDA thing. It's called the Shadow Monitor. It lets you check out the shadow Pokemon you've encountered. Obtain the Shadow Monitor. Why do I have money? Why do I have $50? Why am I 12 with $50? I think I was like lucky to have 20 when I was that age. In order to use a Snag machine, you need at least one Pokeball, so I'll give you these. Obtain 5 balls. If you have 5 balls, please go check with your medical provider. Make sure that you're all good down there. Always be sure to check yourself regularly for testicular cancer. I'm not even gonna like try and like say that. What's going on? Who are you people? You people? What do you mean, you people? It's terrible. Some strange men came in, barging in, and took off with the director. Where the fuck is our security guard? Dude, why are no adults competent? Bum, 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 bum. Will you let go of me? Where do you think you're taking me? Oh, like legit question. It just goes foo 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 foo. Like, no. I'm taking you to your new lab, Professor. What? My new lab. Move it. We don't have any time. If you don't want to get hurt, hustle yourself into the car. You people. Why? I think Crane might be racist. You people, what are you? Is a horrible thing to say. Huh. What is it, punk? You're going to play hero? Don't try and stop us. Oh my god, you're going to play hero and try and stop us? I don't show mercy to anyone, not even kids. He. I was gonna make a comment, but that's too much. Spy naps. Teddy-ursa! So, bro, I need to evolve this Eevee. Why does Eevee look like this? Like, there had to be quality assurance somewhere at the Pokemon Company game. I don't. Did Game Freak even touch this? I just know Genius Sonority did. Throw a Pokeball at it, bro. Do you not know the basics of catching Pokemon? Also, why do balls just generate out of nowhere? If your balls generate out of nowhere, you might become. You might actually be a magician. I don't know, like if you want to talk to a medical provider about that, because it might take away your special ability. And there's one mechanic that I always like slightly wish was actually a thing. Like maybe a Pokemon game here or there, maybe not a main line. Yeah, just steal your fucking opponent's Pokemon. Fuck them. I don't know what ping. Oh, Wordle. I'm always like, why do I have pings, Wordle? I'm like playing Wordle in like 7 servers. It's fine. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. So I'm listening to my podcasts. I'm listening to my podcast and they're talking about sports. A snag machine. What the heck is that doing here? This is big news. Come on, move. We need to report this to headquarters like now. Um, I'm listening to my podcast, and I don't know. Like, I need to fucking travel. For as much of a fucking homebody as I am, uh, I don't know. I'm bored. So, one of my buddies, degenerate gambler, uh, me and him are going on a cruise. It's fucking free. So we're gonna go do that, and then I don't know. I've had this thing where I want to see like the different NFL stadiums and MLB stadiums. So I hit up one of my buddies that's stationed in Kansas. Like, hey, how? Like me and him go back to high school. We were going to enlist together, but he had medical issues. And needed a medical waiver. I think it was like his back or something. But he needed a medical waiver, so he enlisted later. But like I hit him up and I was like, "Hey, how far are you from Kansas City? Like about 2 hours. What's up? You go see a Royals game." So me and him are gonna plan, I guess, to go see a fucking Royals game. I don't know. And then I had another VTuber. And I was like, "Hey," and I know he's not into sports, but it's just like, why not shoot my shot? It's like, "Hey, you want to go see a Rays game?" He's like, "Nah." Like, I mean, and like this is something like I brought up with like me wanting to see Padres game when I was in San Diego. Like the crossover with VTuber nerds and sports is not huge. So like if I want to like ask any like streamer friends, probably not. We contacted the police and proper authorities about Professor Crane. They should let us know if they discover anything. I still can't believe that this is happening. Professor Crane predicted. Why did I say dedicated? Predicted that someone will try and make Shadow Pokemon again. His prediction was on the mark. Probably wasn't on it. The Teddiursa you snagged probably isn't the only Shadow Pokemon that was made. You know how fucked you gotta be until it's like, this is a cute teddy bear. What if I make it evil though? Like, you know, why not? Why not just, you know, cute teddy bear, evil. When the purified chamber is completed, we will be able to save money. Save many. I don't know why I read money. Shadow Pokemon at the same time, but Professor Crane is crucial to this project. Without him, there is nothing we can do. Yeah, I had to like ask my doctor, like, hey, I have issues like talking. Like, he's not even talking too long because I have coughing fits at work too. But at work, I attribute it to the asbestos and mold. I don't have that problem in my house though. Let's complete it. We'll finish the purify chamber ourselves. The director's not here. It's hopeless. There isn't any possible way to get it done. Okay, you weak fucking nerd. You're on the verge of finishing. This isn't the time to feel sorry for yourself. The purified chamber got this far not because of Professor Crane was here. We got it because we all worked as a team. Having come this far having come this far, it would be wrong to stop now. Our pride as scientists is on the line. Let's finish this project as one. Things will get very busy around here. I'll go upstairs and check on the data's processing program. I bought a lot of stuff. And now I'm like, oh yeah, I bought all this stuff. And then I'm like, oh shit, I bought all this stuff. I don't know. But like, I don't have any plans for April. Well, no. April, I have to get my mom stuff for her birthday. Where is everyone? You came at the right time. May I get you to run an errand for me? We're just letting these kids. And you know what's worse? Like, it's acknowledged, like, Ore is literally the worst place ever. Granted, it's also modeled after Arizona, is a separate matter, but. Yeah, I don't know, like, how much based off Arizona, but I know obviously Phoenix City is based off of Phoenix. And yeah, I think the majority of Ore is based on Arizona. Lily, Gatian Port is due south from here. It's not too far, just be careful. Bro, I went further to pick up the child you fucking neglected. I'm fine. Jovi knows the parts shop. It's next to Emily's house. Mommy can Jovi go, what is this child doing? I appreciate your offer. I know you want to help, but it's an important component. Okay. Jovi, you're a member. A child is not a member of staff. I'm not a member of staff. You're just like thrusting shit on us because you don't want a parent. Like, I know apparently my father in game is dead, but you could do a better job. We're off to Gatian Port. Gatian? Gaton? I don't know. I haven't seen this much child neglect since my own father. Bum, 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 bum. I'm dying. Oh, I should probably kill myself real quick. Don't mind me. Yeah, because I had to heal my EV from earlier. No, I'm so disappointed in how the EV looks. No, but it's me, so it'll be Umbreon. I don't know. It's always funny, like, hey, where are you two off to? This is gonna be so fucking dialogue heavy. This is an important trip. Big Brother's Jovi's assistant. He's your assistant. You must be confident that that's such a good assistant. Anyways, could we ask you to hold on to the snag machine and use it? There may be other shadow Pokemon out there. If you spot one, rescue it from other criminals. I'll make approaches to the authorities to have their Pokeballs available at shops. There's more. I want to give you these as well. Crane memos. No, I got the live 2D Ditto model. I'm not at my PC if I'm not streaming. So I have not had time to fuck with it. Even today, I started stream late because I was comfy as a motherfucker. And then when I got to my PC, like, okay, let me like lurk in some streams and listen before like I stream. And then I just got caught up listening to ASMR and watching an RE9 playthrough. I was like, yep, this. I was like, oh shit, it's 8:20. Look crappy. Listen. Like, so I don't know. I have this thing where it's like I want to get like the voices accurate. I'm not like obviously gonna pitch my voice or anything. But it's just like I don't know. I feel like I said the listen wrong. But also, I don't feel like redoing it because her dialogue very much annoys me. The part shop is over there. Hurry, big brother. God, the GameCube. I felt that. Where's his pupils? Hey now, where do you think you're going? Oh, sorry. It wasn't on purpose. Look at what you've done. What did she do? You've messed up the happening look of Zook, the coolest, baddest, most happening guy around. God, this dialogue. Zook. I Bro, I don't know what sound that is. Sorry doesn't begin to cut it. I feel like he might be racist. Hey, you there? Oh, I thought it was what's her face? Huh? You there? Yeah, you, punk. You're with this munchkin, aren't you? And it looks to me like you're a trainer. Looks like you'll be in a million times more fun than some munchkin. Is everyone cool with beating children in this world? First you neglect them and they travel half the region by themselves. Then we're just fucking just doing whatever. Zangoose. Bro, do we all have normal Pokemon? Is there any other type? Pokemon aren't meant to be used in such a manner. Choose your place and time. Shut it. Hey, meddling senior citizen. Take your preaching to someone who fucking cares. Or do you want me to pound you too? Uh-huh. You want to pound Gramps? You want to pound that old loose bussy? Mr. Varick, perhaps I should... What do you think you are? So now you're gonna play the man and stop me? This gets better and better by the minute. Let's see you try. Sangoose! Alakazam! I was gonna catch that, but I guess if you want to knock it out, that works too now. Mystery Man Ardos defeated Thug Zook. Your power, where does it come from? I was probably more angry, but I just work here. It's fine. Who gives a fuck? You've done it now. You're done and getting messing with the great Zook. Remember this! Should I give chase? No, no. That won't be necessary. He won't come back. Leave him be. Yes, sir. Let us be on our way. Bye, Grandpa. I wanted that Zangoose, but I guess I'll get fucked. Thank you. Ho, ho, ho. Fucking Santa ass, bald ass motherfucker. I hardly deserve such gratitude, my little lady. We only did what had to be done. Nothing more. Oh, I can use either thumbstick. Ackery sounds familiar. Am I losing my mind? Probably, but that's a separate matter. So it was you being harassed by that big strange man? Were you okay? Yep, strong people helped us. Big Brother was there too. So nothing bad happened. Come here on an important visit. I'm gonna. I hate her dialogue. I hate the dialogue as a whole, I think. Big Brother is Jovi's assistant today. Oh, you must be Jovi's brother. Glad to finally meet you. I'm Emily. Hi, Jovi's big brother. Jovi is a very nice friend to my daughter, Emily. The elderly gentleman's name is Mr. Varick. He comes here by boat with his two assistants occasionally. There's something mysterious about him, don't you think? He's supposed to be fabulously wealthy. Rumors like that give me shivers. Pea shivers. And I'm hoping to become a novelist. Whenever I come across something mysterious, I try to imagine a story around it. Anyways, be careful in this town. There's lots of rough customers about. We should be going, Emily. Okay, bye-bye. Yep, see ya, bitch. Like, that reminds me, like, you know, like you have, like, your memes and whatever, and it's just like, every now and then you have memes and it's like, I really want to use this meme, but I know it'll be taken the wrong way. And I have one with a cat, because it's like, it's in Spanish. And like the cat's passing by, and it's like, puta. And I'm like, permiso? Digo, meow. And that, I don't know. But I never want to use it, because like, I feel like it would be misinterpreted with some, like, some of my Spanish speaking friends. I don't know why. Nah. Shopkeeper wasn't there. The shopkeeper wasn't thinking straight when he went and got a clueless newbie to look after the shop. Now me, a regular customer, would be able to serve the customers a lot better. What the fuck are you talking about? Hi, did you want something? Shopkeeper's out right now. He said something about having to go out to Dr. Kamen? Was it now? Well, the doctor's manor is where he went. He said his grandson, Per, will be back from repairing the rotating bridges. I'm supposed to mind the shop until then. But I don't know where anything is, or how to ring up a sale or anything. I have no clue what to do. I suppose it doesn't matter, though. It's really quiet here, and I'm getting awfully bored, really. If you'd like, how about you help me while some... Oh my god. If you'd like, how about you help me while Okay, no, that's just bad English. How about you help me while some time away? That's just bad English, right? That's not me losing my mind. That's just bad English. If you would like, how about you help me while some time away? I'm I'm the dialogue is so bad, and what is that English? I've got to tell. Sorry. I've got a tale to tell you that you may find interesting. When I was younger, I sailed all the world's seas as a navigator. Our world is huge, and the world is filled with an incredible profusion of Pokemon. So you can use big words, but you can't make an intelligible short sentence. Good on you. Of all the Pokemon in our world, the one that I found to be most interesting is Eevee. Now, Eevee is a unique Pokemon in that it can evolve into 5 different types of Pokemon, you see. While I sailed, I studied. Again, this is Gen 3. So, Flareon, Vaporeon, Jolteon, Umbreon, Espeon. So you did all this sailing around the fucking world and you didn't see a Glaceon, Leafeon, or Sylveon. Sure. Are you sure you didn't leave the Aura region? Lazy fuck. I know things change because regions. As a result, I've obtained 5 items that are keys to Eevee's evolution. Oh, you say that you're raising an Eevee? What a fortuitous coincidence. This must have been meant to happen. Well, let me commemorate this occasion by giving you one of the 5 items. There's no need to be shy about it. Go ahead, choose one. Moon. The Moon Shard makes Eevee evolve into Umbreon, but that's not all that simple. First, you need to keep that Moon Shard with you all the time. Don't put it away in the PC. Don't throw it out. You need to keep your Eevee with you. If your Eevee's friendliness raises sufficiently high, it will evolve when it levels up. Remember, you have to have that Moon Shard with you, and your Eevee has to be friendly enough to you when it levels up for it to evolve. So, would you like to have the Moon Shard? Yes. You can have the Moon Shard just like your Eevee. It is invaluable. Not gonna lie, I thought it would just be like the stones, and you just like slap that bitch on Eevee, and it instantly evolves into Umbreon. You're so lucky, big brother. Jovi wants something too. Get fucked. Bum, 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 bum. I sort of, I sort of want Whataburger. I get Whataburger like once in a blue moon. I sort of want Whataburger right now. You know? My buddy in Kansas, because like obviously like we're talking like now about just like, hey, plan a trip to Kansas City, hang out, go catch a ball game. And I was like, and then like obviously like one opening day hasn't even happened yet, but hey, like just a plan. It's like, yeah, like obviously if let's say if the TSA shutdown keeps going, DHS but TSA, Chobin, you son of a bitch. Um, okay, for now, it's like obviously it would be better not to go, whatever, blah blah blah. But once like opening day and this all been resolved, maybe you can just like make a day. Maybe I go like a 3-day, 4-day weekend. But bro, it's like okay. Um, I was like, yeah, and we're like talking like, yeah, gas prices are high, blah 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 blah. And like, yeah, like, cause so I have a hybrid. I was like, yeah, I got a hybrid last year, so it's like I get 500 miles on my tank. He's like, I have a truck that gets 30 gallons. I was like, oh, dude, are you okay? What's the difference between Shadow Blitz and Shadow Mist? No. So defog. Bro, the Eevee. Why does the Eevee look so rough? You ever get bitch slapped by a teddy bear? Absorb. Dun, 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 dun. Joey lost his glasses. Bro, why did they make Eevee like that? I'm just gonna be upset about that this whole time. Holy shit, that was fast. Hey, Eevee has to like you. Eevee one level later. Umbreon. Hell yeah. Congratulations, your Eevee evolved into Umbreon. We love Umbreon here. Oh, silly, what are you looking at? Oh, you're that boy from before. Bro, do you have short-term memory loss? Chauvin wishes you spoke up right away. Well, I mean, because of you, I have an Umbreon now, so I guess it works out. Thank God I don't have to look at the Eevee anymore, though. Where's the professor? Oh my God, hello. You come calling it your sister again? Wrong. Today we are going to Gateon Port. Explain what happened to Makon, da, da, da. But one can't conclusively say. I think we're going to need your machine part. It's waiting for you at my shop in Gateon Port. Have a word with my grandson, Pear. He should know. I am going to lose my mind at this back and forth. Well, you may say anything, but Dr. Kaminko's inventions are number one. You may say anything, but... Okay, this is just rough. I don't know what Jovi likes best as Chobin's glasses. Those are off limits. Chobin cannot function without them. Extremely, absolutely not. Oh, that's boring. I have an Umbreon now, so I'm content. I like Umbreon. Back to the port. My podcast stopped. Why did you stop? What the fuck? There you go. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, dun, dun. Where's is that you? The shop on Brown. Bro, I'm gonna lose my shit. They're repairing the bridge outside. Okay. Ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. That is not efficient. Why build a bridge like that, sir? This settles it all. That is not an efficient bridge. My grandpa gets excited over a mechanical thing. He's off like a shot. Never mind. Never mind the shop or his grandson, me. I'll find that machine part for you. I'll find that machine part you need. Can I get you to come to our shop? Man, Grandpa should be so lucky to have a caring grandson like me looking over him. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry we were out. The machine part you said is ready, right? I saw nothing in there. It's a rare item, that machine part. It took a while for the director to order it in. How's your director, Professor Crane, doing? He was kidnapped. So that happened. Huh? The headquarters lab's director is abducted by some goons with a shadow Pokemon? Well, now I have the shadow Pokemon, so I've been through something like that before. But who would have thought it would happen again? Man, what's the nickel thing? There you go. I hope the lab director can be found soon. I'll be rooting for you, so don't give up. To move the mic. Hold on. Bum, bum, bum. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Let me see. Where's gift Pokemon in-game trades? Are there no gift Pokemon? Yes, I have Cerebi up at the same time. That's that's surprising. Like every game has gift Pokemon. I found some memos, some more memos. I wrote up. I found some more. God, the capitalization is kicking my ass. I found some more memos I wrote up with the director. I think you should have them. Why do I need your doctor's notes though? And professor's notes. They'll give you basic information about okay. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, dun, dun. Bum, bum, bum. Bro, die. Welcome back. We can get the details later. What about the machine part? You handed over the machine part. Thank you. With this component, we can get down to the purification chamber and put the finishing touches. I should take this down to the purification. Okay, it's purification. Purified chamber is still grammatically wrong. I mean, it is a title, but it's wrong, and you can fuck yourself. Are you sure? Don't drop it. She's gonna fucking drop it. She's gonna drop it. How's your shadow Pokemon doing? Purification progresses if a shadow Pokemon spends time together with its trainer. Has the heart gauge fallen to 0? Oh, by the time of the purification chamber, it should be down to 0. If the heart gauge has fallen to 0, the shadow Pokemon is ready to open its heart. But that alone is not enough. To complete the process, the Pokemon is to go through a purification ceremony. It's basically a ritual for it to return to its natural state. If the purified chamber were ready, it could go through the ceremony there. But it looks like we'll need a bit more time to finish. Because of that, I think your shadow Pokemon should go through the purification ceremony through a different process. There's a village called a gate. In the village is the Relic Stone, which has the power to restore shadow Pokemon to their natural state. It worries me to send you to such a far off place by yourself, dear. But also, I think it's something that only you can do. Well, dear, would you like to go to will you go to a gate village? Thank you. You know, I'm so proud of you, how you're becoming more and more dependable. Bro, you're 12 and telling him to fucking travel the region to run errands for you. A gun. I was gonna go somewhere dark, and I changed my mind. The gun goes in my mouth. What? I'll get in touch with him so that he knows that you're coming. I will do my best to get the purification chamber finished while you're gone, so please be careful. Is Thaddeus still holding an item? Oh, shit. Oh, shit, it has pickup. Oh, shit, I got a great ball. Thank you, Teddy-Ursa. We'll just do a little healing. I mean, it's 2 HP, but hey, you never know. And it's free, so. Sleepy. Hurt my ass. My dream is to become the Pokemon champion one of these days. Then, after I retire, I'm gonna live here. I'm going to make my dream come true. I've got to become a lot tougher to make my dream come true. Do you want to battle? Sure. Ryder, Heben, Wurmple, and Silken. Homie, even if you go in with a Dustox and a Beautifly, I don't think your chances are gonna go too well. Lick. I'm like trying to remember. It's not. I think it's. Dinner's like so cute. Bum 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 bum. No, it just shot his load over both of them. Okay. You know, I like the half. I was like, I should ask these people. So, and like I hear about it every now and then. I see commercials and I see advertisements like for Factor meals. So I used to like eat out a lot because I don't like to fucking cook. Well, no. Sorry. I like to cook. I love to cook. I make some fucking good meals. I don't like to clean. That's my problem. But like these ones are just like pre-made meals, and I don't have to do shit. Um, most like pre-made meals that's just like microwave in 2 minutes. And I had salmon today, and just I was so content. Doomed. Why did he act like I shot him? Is he okay? Losing to a kid like you. My dream of becoming Pokemon champion is nothing but a pipe dream. Ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-dum. There's a gate village. We're famous for the relic stone. You can consider this a retirement village. Elderly trainers and Pokemon lead quiet lives here. Combuskin! There seems to be at least one Pokemon that hasn't opened its heart to you. Is that why you're here? Our village's relic has the power to open up hearts of Pokemon. Some time ago, oh, I guess it was years ago now. 5. The relic used to be used to open hearts of many Pokemon. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-da. Do you know who I am? I'm the teacher lady. I know many kinds of moves. Are there any moves your Pokemon wants to know? Ah, yes. What move should I teach them? Seismic Toss and Thunder Wave is insane. Damn. I thought Teddiursa could use Seismic Toss. Oh well. Maybe when he's Ursaring. Or maybe when his heart opens. Hole opens. I don't know. Either way. Left, right. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. I like the determination in your eyes. When trainers lock eyes with each other, there's only one thing to do. Battle. This gets my blood pumping. Please, you're too old. Please, sir. Someone call the police. Fun old man. Okay. Machop and Oddish. The fucking Machop is killing me. I really do hope one day though that they just acknowledge within a mainline game that these games are somewhat canon. Because I don't think anything's ever just like been done about the Aura region. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Since I don't have cologne. I am dying. I was just talking about Factor and I got a fucking ad on my podcast. I'm fucking dying. Like I did a free plug and then oh shit. I need a sponsorship from these motherfuckers because I really do eat their shit. Can I? What is that? Okay, fuck you. But sometimes it doesn't matter how strong Pokemon are in battle. If the trainer doesn't know how to use items properly, the battle could be lost. That's why I think it's important to buy a good mix of items here that are very conceivable price. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-ba. Yes, you've come calling on Egon. Egon's house is right there, but he went out early and hasn't returned. He went running off shouting something about someone coming or not coming. I can't. God, that's. Dun, 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 dun. Puchiana! Potions. I heard the child calling for me, so I came running to see what it was. Well, I found something quite nice. We should have a battle. If you can beat me, I'll show you what I found. Let me beat your ass. Matron Bellish. Puchiana and Kata. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. I, I don't consciously bite my lip a lot, but like my lip is like broken. It's bugging me. Here you are. I promised you a prize. TM9. I'm sure you'll find it useful. What the fuck is TM9? Bullet seed. Yeah, neither of my Pokemon can use it. Thanks, Granny. Hello, what a darling trainer you are. I'm Bella. Did you want something of me? Oh, Egan, you say. Ah, so you've come calling to see my husband. Are you perhaps Tony? Yes. Ah, just as I thought. We've been expecting you. We got word for you from Lily, you see. We understand that you want to purify Shadow Pokemon. And that the instant my husband heard from Lily, why, you should have seen the excitement and enthusiasm. You know, honestly, I feel like that's not something you should be excited for. That means that there's another evil organization turning Pokemon evil. You shouldn't look forward to that. But I just work here. Bella dear, I've got everything ready. We're ready for our visitor to the HQ lab arrives, and he's our guest has arrived. Oh, see you're Tony. We've been waiting. I'm EA Gunn. It's in your mouth. I've I've heard everything that Lily had to say. As you know, to purify Shadow Pokemon, it must open its hole to the trainer. While there are several approaches, battles are the best, no doubt at all. The place to do that here is Relic Forest, which is home to the Relic Stone. I will go ahead and wait there for you. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Is there anything I can steal from you old people? Let me go upstairs. Yeah, separate beds. How's the marriage going? Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. This is a tailor over there. Bum, 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 bum. Do you see this? My tailor brings me berries from somewhere every day. Here, I'll share one here with you. Thank you, Grandpa. Hi, Taylor. I remember I had a little Taylor figure when I was a kid. I don't know like how. Well, I don't even remember when we bought it. I don't remember if we bought it on base or if we bought it off base. I think we bought it off base. I remember I had a dusk ball. I want to buy a dusk ball now. We bought a. We would go every so often to when we lived in the Netherlands. We'd go just shopping in the city, and I would always come home with Pokemon stuff. Wait, what? Hello, my name is Name Raider. Got an ether. My, it's quite rare to see a child visitor in our village. Aren't I a kid too? I may be young in body, but old in heart. How do I get around to Lotad Lady? Huh. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-bum. Think go down there. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Villagers are all retired now, but they were all outstanding trainers in their younger days. That's why I came here. I want to learn the ins and outs from battling from people here. My older brother trained here before, and he became very skilled. I hate losing to him. But when it gets right down to it, the more you battle, the tougher you become. How about we battle? Sure. Cool trainer Cicada. I was going to say Cicada. It's fine. She doesn't know what the fuck is going on either. Oh, it's a roll and buff. Oh, Togepi. This is before fairy typing. The fuck does that mean? Tadir says in reverse mode. What the fuck does that mean? I should probably read my notes. Am I going to? Probably not. Random thought. So when you load up on the GameCube stuff here, you get the choice between US and European version. The fuck is the difference? Like I know there's a difference in the JP version. I just don't know if like there's a substantial difference in the EU and US version. Do you know Senelor? He's an old man who's been living here for many years. Well, Senelor says he saw a Waylord flying high up in the sky. If that's true, it would be fantastic, I guess. But if he mistook something flying for a Waylord, what did he see? Ba ba ba. Ba da ba 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 da ba ba. Ba da ba 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 da. Hey, Tadir, stop. Why aren't you picking shit up? Oh gosh, there's no path out of the village this way. Oh, don't startle me like that. Are you looking for a battle? Bro, I'm just talking to people and you're just like, you wanna fight? God, the GameCube. Ty Rogue and Grimer. Dun, dun, dun. Bum, bum, bum. Zubat. I should look up what the fuck. Came to its senses. Oh, okay. Whatever the fuck that means. I mean, I guess it worked out, and Tadir says chillin'. Bro, why do I have so many pings? Okay. When the fuck did you learn Metal Claw? Bum, 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 bum. bum, bum. I have such a bad sense of direction. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Ba-dum, bum, bum. Ba-dum, 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 bum. I want to go see, like, how do I get to Granny with the low tad? Wobbuffet. But it's true. There really was a Wailord flying up high in the sky. Sure, Grandpa, take your meds. You must think I'm an old son-in-law. Must be a dream in dreamland. Ba-dum-ba-ba. My dad's getting on age, becoming more and more forgetful. Lately, he's been saying nonsense. I saw a Wailord flying up in the sky, and then he started spouting about that. I'm depressed to no end, dude. Please end me. Please end my suffering and his. Both. Just we'll line up one shot, one go. Just end it, please. Bum 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 ba-dum. Ba-dum bum bum. Ba-dum bum ba-dum bum. Ugh. How do I get to Lotad Lady? Ba-dum-bum. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, so that's not it. How the fuck do I get over there? Let me save. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, ba-dum, ba-bum, ba-da-da-da-da. He's about to get shanked, isn't he? Oh, I'm just getting battle to battle to battle to battle to battle to battle, 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 battle. Cool trainer Gorps. Your parents hated you. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Okay, that animation took me by surprise. He just stood up and a fucking freaking tongue just popped out of his fucking mouth. Bum 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 bum. Reflective Tediersa. Ditto. Bum 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 bum. Corfish. Snubble is normal, right? And this time. Bum, bum. Titties is so cute. Bum, 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 ba-da. Damn. Damn, that didn't do shit. Tediersa's specialty is not licking. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Slug my nuts. Bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun. I'm getting sleepy. I just want to finish this story event and go. Tirirsa cannot be purified. But my true identity is a legendary trainer now. Fun old man. Horsey! I don't even remember what Pokemon you can get in this game. Oops. Abra's just straight up having a seizure. Hello? that one's just gonna fucking kill me. R.I.P. Horsey. What did he give me? The case is told. Oh, the cologne thing. Rub your Pokemon down gently when you use that. Welcome. Your shadow Pokemon should be ready to open its heart after the battles you've waged it getting through. Now I shall be your opponent. And here's my partner, the one Pokemon I caught as my first and has stayed with me ever since. Go, Pikachu. Let's go, Pikachu! Ba, 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 ba. Oh, shit. Okay, I mean 2-on-1, so. Now, let's see how your shadow Pokemon's doing. Oh, this Pokemon's on the verge of opening its heart. You've done a good job looking after it. Now, you should use the power of the Relic Stone to finally open that shadow Pokemon's heart completely. Teddy Ursa. Teddy Ursa opened the door to its heart. Teddy Ursa regained the move return. Regained the move refresh. Gained 1100 experience. Elevated to 12. 13. Want to learn Furious Swipes. Yeah, I'm probably just going to use refresh. Obtained a ribbon. Would you like to give a name? No. Well done. That Pokemon has finally returned to its former self. For the time being, we should return to my house. This is a cause for celebration. You've successfully purified your first Shadow Pokemon without incident. Still, well, you can't be too happy, not without the knowledge of Professor Crane's abduction. You see, he was a frequent visitor to a gate up to several years ago. He was conducting extensive research into the relic stone, you see. He said that it was for completing an entirely new purifying system that his friend thought up. I wonder where the kidnappers made off with Professor Crane. It must be worrisome for you too. And that abduction, dear. What do you think they mentioned what Vander saw? Yes, that's right. I need to tell you about Vander. We have a friend named Vander who lives in Mount Battle, which is a place for training trailers. Vander claims to have seen sinister characters out in the desert where a few people dare tread. Egan sounds interesting, yes? Mount Battle in the northeast, be sure to visit. Oh my god. Bum, bum, oh yes, can I have your number? Hey child, can I have your number? I'll go to the Pokemon Center and then I'm gonna save and close up for the night. I'm done for tonight. Oops. But thank you for chilling. I don't know. I'm tired. I want to change my PFP now from Mario to probably something Pokemon related because I think so. I was getting really burnt on Yu-Gi-Oh, and I've always said since I started streaming, it's like I love Pokemon, I love Pokemon, I love Pokemon, but I can't bring myself to stream Pokemon. And finally, like I don't know, like I'm happy streaming Pokemon. I guess it's the new format because now I have my capture card. Everything is just how I want on my Switch, whatever, blah 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 blah. So it's like I don't know. So I think maybe Yu-Gi-Oh like once a week or however I feel like it, and then I don't know. Right now, I have Pokopia. I have this. I have Fire Red or Leaf Green. I'm doing Leaf Green on stream. Fire Red on my own time. I like that. I need to stream more, but I think that's an idea I like. I was asking you some things, and it's like, but also I don't know how it would turn it into a video. Because like I was coming up with other like Pokemon theories when I was doing my playthrough of Leaf Green. Granted, not about Leaf Green, but I don't know. I don't know. I was talking to you about some thoughts that I had about Pokemon, so I don't know. But thank you for stopping by. Thank you.